For jobs of £15,000 to £100,000, many organisations and recruiters will state a salary range for the successful applicant. It may say 20,000 to 28,000 or 40,000 to 47,000, dependent on experience. Now, this little dependent on experience is very subjective, not very objective at all. It basically means that the recruiter or the recruiting panel will decide what you're worth in their own minds. It could have nothing at all to do with your credibility, past expertise and results achieved for previous employers. So wouldn't it be unfair if, for example, you were a sales manager or a sales representative that had improved profitable sales by £400,000 in the last 12 months, but they couldn't see themselves giving you an extra £3,000 or £4,000 a year salary? It's win-lose. So one thing to be aware of is before you go to interview, if there is a salary range being advertised, your question to the interviewer or interviewing panel is, this salary range, what is that dependent upon? It says dependent upon experience. And I'd really appreciate how that is calculated. Really what you're asking, without asking, really, is what do I need to demonstrate? What competency, what track record, what qualities and attributes do I need to demonstrate to get that top side of the salary range? Because if you are offered a job and they come back and the range was 20,000 to 28, and you're offered 20,000, if you have a mortgage and a family to look after, you may think, my goodness, I better take it just to get a job. But then you've lost £8,000 potentially from the outset before you even set foot in the office or the organisation. So, at interview, your question is, the salary range, how has that been established and what is required to be at the top end of that salary range? What qualities, what attributes, what qualifications and what track record are you looking for? That will also help the recruiter understand that if they do want to offer you the job, they can come back with a £20,000 offer, but they know you're less likely to accept it because you've asked this question and demonstrated your competence and track record and credibility. Please think about how you can position yourself to be near or at the top of a salary range in an advert.